Yep. Ah! Why? Okay. So we just beat Gears of War 1.
Ow.
I keep wanting to say 3, but
1. Just 1.
sorry. Murphy
is 3 your favorite?
Trying. Murphy's trying to get
Hey,
in my
Murphy
room,
kiss. Murphy son.
by force. He's trying to destroy the door.
Murphy.
I think it's hard to remember. It's been 16 years-ish, but I think Gears of War 3 is my favorite.
The only reason I was asking that is because if you keep saying Gears of War 3, is Gears of War 3 your favorite? Because, you keep saying it.
Uh-huh. So, I do believe Gears of War 3 is my favorite. Yeah. So, we just beat Gears of War 1. We always come over and start goofing off on Minecraft to talk about, like, what we thought about and everything.
Yes, indeed.
So, I have a couple questions. Most of this is going to be from Amber's point of view because, again, I've played it before. But
before?
all right. Many years ago.
Twice.
Yes. Well, actually, I think it was more than that because I have quite a few achievements, so I can't
really?
getting them all from just 2 playthroughs. But
You're just 100%ing in the whole thing.
But, okay. So, I have these little questions and stuff to talk about, but first one is, what do you think of the graphics? This is a little bit of a cheat, though, because it's the Ultimate Edition.
Did you steal my shears?
Yes.
Did you really?
No.
Dang it.
Hold on, I'm looking through my inventory. No.
Dang it.
Wasn't me. But she stole my pickaxe. But, okay.
I did not do that. Graphics.
Graphics.
I think it was perfectly entertaining. It was remastered, so it's not like it was like the...
So you're saying it was serviceable, not good?
Murphy, what are you doing, homie? I think, when was it remastered? Bring it.
I don't know. 2-3 years ago, maybe? I don't know. I thought the graphics were good. It kind of has like a timeless feel. It will always feel like Gears of War.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't feel like it was supposed to be this high graph. How like Call of Duty does the realism thing? Like, that wasn't what it was supposed to. Can you hear him?
Yes.
Can you hear him? All right,
Yep.
hold on, ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
You want some? You want some? Come here. Oh, look. Oh,
Murphy.
okay. All right.
Distraction, that's what he is all the time. I try to get Amber to focus on things, and then it's usually always Murphy in the background, and I'm like, I'm just trying to do this.
Yeah, sorry. I lost connection there for a second because Murphy rudely pulled out my headphone wire. It wasn't
almost
my
like
fault.
the dog should have been left on the ground instead of
like,
brought into the situation
well, he
to
was
distract her from talking. So,
the graphics I thought were good. It was like...
stylized.
It was like upgraded. Yeah, it wasn't like the realism thing that they were trying to go for anything. So like I had no issues with it. It was cool.
Cool.
It was cool. You could still see like I kind of am looking forward to seeing what the like Gears of War 2 graphics look like. If it's not a remaster, because
all of the ones from here are the originals now.
With this one being remastered, it's like you can see like a hint of like, oh, what the original game would have looked like. But it's kind of nice to have the bugs look like bug people. Like, how bad would it have been, But no, they were solid. They were good. But very, very fun.
Like, I really enjoyed the graphics. It was nice playing it. I'm looking forward to playing the originals, 2 and 3 now. But I really like the graphics. But next thing, story. So what did you think of the story?
The story, to me, I feel like I would describe it as like an action, just a Deadpool. Like,
Deadpool. All right, so you're describing it as Deadpool, okay?
Think of it just as like an action hero movie, The Avengers or something, where it's like there's enough depth to the plot for it to be interesting, to like keep your attention, that isn't just explosions, but at the same time it's not deep enough to like make you like question morality, right? Like there's not, it's like, okay, bug people bad, beefy soldiers good, raw. So I would have said that for 99% of the game until the very end. I think the end of it, when I introduced like the smooth skinned human looking lady
person who's not important at all,
who's totally obviously not important at all. She made it deeper. There's depth now.
Yeah, it took it one step further. That's a good observation, because my thing when it comes to story is the dialogue. So Gears of War,
True.
a long time ago, got a lot of flack for the dialogue because it sounds like 13-year-olds wrote it. We talked about it a little bit in the actual game as we were playing. I love the dialogue. I think it's really funny.
So here's my thing. So I was actually talking to Mom about this recently, about some of the TV shows that we've been watching, and how it's like, wow, some of these, like, the dialogue is just kind of like cheesy or something. I don't know, where it's like you just feel like it's like awkward. So where it's like secondhand embarrassment or something, but it's real, but it's realistic. Like you would have that interaction with somebody, a stranger, a person, a friend, or something in real life. It's not always like
I never
witty
feel
banter,
like
right?
uncomfortable with it. I always think it's like, oh my god, that's just so funny the way he words that or whatever.
Well, that's what I mean, though. It's like, it's blunt. It's not this like witty banter back and forth that's like seamlessly smooth and stuff. It's the reactions of the characters are realistic to me. It's like, if you're like, if you're in a post-apocalyptic bug-ridden monster world, you might have your, you might be a little apathetic towards, like, you know, problems too. Or I would react like that. So I really enjoyed the dialogue, actually. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, it's timeless in
my opinion. Some great one-liners.
It's funny because of just how simple it is and how, like, childish it can sound at times.
Right.
But a lot of them are so, like, the lines are so quotable. Like, it's just hilarious and like enjoyable. You don't have to worry too much. There's some
solid one-liners for sure.
Yeah. Is it a masterpiece of literature? Definitely not. No.
No.
But oh my god, if it's not funny at times listening to them,
it is
say
very funny many times.
But yeah,
especially Baird. Baird.
Baird. I think it's Baird. B-A-I-R-D. Baird. Damien.
He's
Baird.
Good.
But yeah,
he's good. He's relatable.
Yeah, right.
So,
he just says what everybody's thinking.
I thought it would be cold. Oh, sure.
Right. Yeah. Baird is pretty hilarious.
I can't play with you right now. I know you're being your little toddler self.
He's being a butt as he usually is.
All done.
This is his true form. Everybody sees like shorts sometimes where he's like, oh, look how cute he is. No, he's not. Nope.
He just wants to play with the full-sized blanket.
Yeah. Or just towels. I'm just sitting in a black
screen.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sleeping.
Taking forever.
So, favorite character. I thought it would be Coltrane. Because I remember Coltrane. Because I remember you and Alexander playing and like all the Coltrane quotes and stuff. But it wasn't. It was Baird.
Yeah, because he's fucking funny.
He was funny. Yes, totally agree with this.
He's hilarious. But yeah, so characters is the next part of that, but we basically just covered that kind of.
Yeah, no, I think Baird was great. I think, the zombie's trying to murder me.
My only missed opportunity, I think, in characters is Kim should have been
Kim.
a
Who's
bigger
Kim?
deal when he does. See, that's my point exactly. Or Ram.
Oh.
Remember Ram stabs him? Kim's blonde, baldy guy in charge in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
He's like the boss guy or something. I mean, I guess, but like if he's gonna die that soon, does it really matter?
Well, yeah, I want to be like, no, muscly bald man. I liked you.
I care about you. I mean, I think they did us a favor in that case then.
Yeah.
Because then we didn't like get attached to this bald father figure in our lives.
Bald father figure. I'm not
That's
sure I
what
would
he
have gone
kind
that
of
route, but
that's kind of what he came across as.
Yeah.
To me. To me.
Yeah, but like character-wise, it's not the strongest. But I say that, and yet I know characters. From like I've been quoting these characters for freaking ever, like like. Oh,
you mean like impact of them?
Yeah.
Of like this depth of character development.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think they're simple. I think they're realistic enough and simple enough to be relatable, but like
just enjoyable, fun.
Yeah, they're good soldiers.
But
good beefy men. Good beefy men.
Yeah. There you go. What more do you need?
Yeah, what more do you need in your life?
Complexity.
No, we don't need that. Nobody needs that. You just need to take steroids.
But yeah. Yeah. So that's basically characters. Gameplay. This is an interesting one to always ask Amber.
Oh no! My fence.
What do you think of the gameplay?
No, sheepy. No, sheepy. Hold on. There's a crisis at the farm. 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 There's a crisis at the farm.
Focus.
Ah!
Oh my god.
We only. Oh no! You mother truckers!
I swear, guys, I'm trying to get her to stay on point. This is what it's
Look at what happened!
It sounds like justice. Going on. You know what? I'm gonna show the scene because when we first started recording, I was messing with the OBS and she murdered me right at the beginning. I'm gonna show.
I have a zoo going on right now. My dog wants to play with a literal blanket, and all of my farm animals are escaping in game.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Don't. Hey.
Oh my God, he sounds so vicious.
He wants to play tug of war. Oh, now I'm being shot at. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that. I thought I was getting shot at by a skeleton.
What I call that? What's that called, Amber? What's it called?
Karma?
Karma is what it's
karma.
called.
It's not my fault. I'm
gonna show it in the beginning. You'll see. I went over to pat her on the back.
Please. You think
he murdered me?
That makes up for the amount of times that you have murdered me?
We're here to do a job.
And
make
that wasn't even
sick
intentional. That wasn't even intentional. When I murdered you, when we started this game right now, I hit you once, and I didn't think it would kill you.
With a sword. She doesn't seem to comprehend what swords are for.
Well, normally you have like all your armor and shit, and the sword wouldn't have done anything. So you can't blame me.
Anyways, gameplay. What did you think of the gameplay?
Fun.
And that's all you get, folks.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna say one thing about the cover. Finding cover ability of like the linking
shooters, though.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like the. I think that's probably more of a me problem than it is the game.
Oh no, it's not. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, I want to go to that cover.
That was my only. That was my only thing. Otherwise, it was pretty solid. Yes, it's very fun. And yeah,
for me,
satisfying. The guns had good punch, and the chainsaws.
I really love. The gameplay. It's very smooth. It feels refined to what it was supposed to be.
Hold on, I'm
gonna that way.
Sign my death certificate here.
But some of the gameplay is actually quite dated. It's funny. I never realized it, but some of the direction they try to give you in certain cases doesn't feel like it's what you were supposed to do necessarily, or you didn't realize the impact of what you just did. One thing that came to mind was I was trying to figure out what to do in the oh my God.
Oh shit.
You deserve all of this.
No!
I thought they were going to kill me when I walked out that door. Kill her! Go get her. Oh, they're about to murder. Oh, they're done. All right, you're good.
All right, kids. Be nice to bees. Because if you don't, this is what your future will be. Oh, they're done. Wow, they knew they got me. They left me alone after they knew.
That they did.
Love bees.
Yeah.
Be nice to bees.
That's definitely what killed you. Okay, so...
Oh, did you poison me?
Nah, I shot you in the face with an arrow. You didn't even pay attention. All right.
Well, I was getting damaged by the poison.
But anyway, so it is a little timed. One instance is like I was up in an attic and we didn't know what we were supposed to do. You're up there. You try to open a door. It's locked. You go upstairs and you shoot this propane tank. But you had no idea that it was kind of connected to the door. I almost feel like... What?
I have a counter argument to this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I actually do briefly remember dialogue happening that we missed because we were probably arguing with each other.
No, that doesn't count. Games designs should have redundancies to force stupid people like ourselves to go and do what we're supposed to. I would have reinforced it with one simple step. The audio is important. No, I don't necessarily like that.
Kidding.
I like a lot of in-game stuff, but the door should have opened when you shot it. So you blew up the propane.
So you didn't have to go and kick it open. It just
it opened. And you're like, oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to go down there.
So that when you start walking around and stuff, it's like, oh look. Exactly. Okay, well that's fair. Yeah. That's reasonable, I think.
So some of the gameplay can be a little like finicky that way. Like there were a couple times we just freaking didn't know what we were doing.
Oh, that's another thing.
I'm not gonna blame them for the glitches because we got some really weird AI issues.
Yeah, but that was
your sheep are just leaving, right?
I gave up, Tony, because you were yelling at me. I told you there was a crisis at the farm, and you just didn't care.
They can't leave anymore, but you know, that's fine.
Oh, they're still wandering around.
Yeah, you'll find more. The horses are in there. Those are the important ones. But so, gameplay-wise, fun. Always enjoy it. It's a little dated, but in a funny, good way, like retro. Like this is what games were. But All right, so I guess that kind of sums up most of the stuff I normally talk
Gears of War
about.
1. I will say the only other thing about the gameplay was that it was actually pretty concise. It was pretty quick. I felt like we got through it really fast.
Oh yeah,
So
I mean,
that was actually
dedicate. This is back in Call of Duty campaigns where you like got 6 hours of totally awesome action movie. I wish we had more games like that today. Like I like long games, but a long game really has to try like to go above everything because it's got to hold your attention the entire time. So if you're like 40 hours, that is a long game that it's got to be something that holds your attention and keeps pulling you in over and over. Otherwise, I like 12-hour length
not
games.
the like Deadpool explosion-y Michael Bay kind of attention keeper.
Yeah, like I always come
Godzilla.
to
Godzilla meets Jurassic Park.
I have no idea what you're trying to say. Are you trying to
just the
talk
attention
about the
span thing?
Brewmax or?
But yeah.
Oh,
well, I'll reference.
She's making
the Brewmax,
loose
not talk
references.
about-
No, I'm saying like know the time you will hold people's attention, and I feel like
Right.
Gears of War does that really well. It's like
Yeah, I agree.
14 hours of have fun
Fast-paced.
shooting things,
Agreed.
and then countless hours of PvP back in the day. But
right. That's fair.
Era doesn't particularly like that.
Well, that's just because I get murdered a lot.
Is this green greener than that green?
Wait, let me see which green.
I swear to God, I
Yeah,
just
it is.
noticed that.
That's the jungle biome.
But isn't it just a dirt block? So does the dirt get more saturation? Yeah, it's just a normal dirt
let
block. That is
us-
so weird. Anyways, sorry. All right, so to wrap this up then, we always ask, like, would you play it again? Like, that's...
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Like, for me, it's an obvious because I played it multiple times in the past, and
This
I
is
have
3 or
really
4?
been wanting to play
Yeah.
this again.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I think I beat it 4 times.
Oh, wow.
2 or 4. Oh. Sorry. We get distracted by Minecraft because we don't play Minecraft very often anymore. We used
Until
to
we
play
do this.
Minecraft. And then we do this,
then
and it's
we
like
have
new
to
stuff
remember
pops
how to
up.
play every single time. Yeah, there's like new
Oh.
animals and stuff, and I'm like, oh wow, look at this new
Let me go
new
Pokemon
particle
catch
of
'em all.
dirt. Yeah.
Yeah. But, so, I definitely think I would play it again. I always
I
recommend
would.
Gears of War to people, especially new people for co-op. It is like the best game you can teach them.
It is a really good co-op game. That's another actually. That's
Very
probably
awesome.
something we should talk about with all of the games. Is like the co-op functionality, like the seamlessness of it, and that was really good.
Yeah.
That was easy. It was easy to set up for co-op.
Yeah, that it was. It was just, I love
Like-
Gears of War. Can't wait to play the next ones going in. I'm excited for 4 and 5. I don't think I've played 5 at all. I think I beat 4 once because that's the only one I can think of. I
Yeah,
know
I
there is
thought-
a side game too where Baird and Cole are the main characters. And I think it's
I'd play
before
that.
you meet Marcus, but I don't remember. But I'll look up
I'd
that
play
one
that.
too. But that would be fun to play a little bit. I think it was shorter. Maybe it was a DLC. I don't remember. But
That'd be cool.
totally would play again. Highly recommend Gears of War. They just don't really have games like Gears of War anymore, in my opinion. But yeah, they knew what they were doing. It's the people that made Fortnite, so it's
They did
epic.
good stuff. Epic gamers.
They know how to make fun games. But yeah,
Agreed.
all right.
All right.
Well, we'll see you.
All right.
Let's see. When will this video come out? I think immediately after this, we'll either have a Wednesday off and there won't be a video, or we will do this and then Gears of War 2 will be the next video we
Yeah,
literally put
we're
out
going
on
straight to
Wednesday.
Gears of War 2, so
But, yeah.
that'll be fun.
All right. Well,
All
thank you,
right.
everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have any comments. Tell us about your stories of Gears of War, what you
Yes,
liked
give
about
us
it.
all of the shenanigans, please.
Yeah.
We
but
love
otherwise,
shenanigans.
See you guys.
Bye.